St. Vincent's based on two true stories kind of weave together. So, my wife's dad was a real kind of bastard of a guy. Had 5 kids, had no connection to any of them. He was a veteran. He was a drunk. He danced drunk. He smoked. He cursed. He spit. He was beautiful in this kind of just dysfunctional way. Just you fell in love with him.
I really liked the movie and the character. I related to him a little bit. We're both shy. I've been the new kid in school a bunch of times. Both have single moms, and so I felt a connection, kind of.
7 years ago, my oldest brother passed away at 38, just out of the blue, and he had an 11-year-old daughter who he left behind, and there was no mother. So my wife and I adopted her, brought her from Tennessee to Los Angeles, and we put her in Catholic school. She's not Catholic, so put her in a Catholic school, and she gets this homework assignment: find a Catholic saint that inspires you, and find someone in your real life that mimics the qualities of that saint. And she picked St. William of Rochester, who's the patron saint of adopted children, and she picked me. And I was like, okay, that was, I said, that's a movie, except it's not going to be me. It's going to be someone who has nothing left to live for, an older gentleman, and that's when the Bill Murray thought came in.
It was pretty cool to work with Bill. I watch Bill Murray movies all the time, so I'm a pretty big fan. And it was really fun to work with him. He does crazy things on set.
Bill Murray's a process anytime you cast him, from what I hear. 'Cause, it's a well-known story of how Bill Murray gets cast. He doesn't have an agent or a manager. He has a 1-800 number, and you get the 1-800 number, and I left dozens of, "Hi, Bill, this is Ted Melfi. I know you don't know me." I left dozens of those messages, and 2 weeks later I'm driving down the road, and the phone rings, and he goes, "Ted?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "It's Bill Murray." And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Is now a good time?" I go, it's the best time of the world. And he starts talking about, I think the script is really good. You want to get together and have a coffee? And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "How about tomorrow?" I go, "Well, I can't. I don't know if I can." He goes, "In New York." I go, "I can't get to New York tomorrow. I'm working tomorrow." He goes, "Okay, how about Friday?" I said, "Oh, I can get there Friday." He goes, "No, in Cannes." I said, "No, I can't get to Cannes Friday. I have to leave today." He said, "All right, don't worry about it. It's going to be a good time, though. You're going to miss a good time." So he hung up, and I was like, "Oh God, I just ruined my life. Bill Murray exists. He's alive." And so 2 weeks later, I was just tortured. 2 weeks later, he texts me on Memorial Day weekend. I'm lying in bed at 8 a.m. and said, "Ted, it's Bill. Meet me at LAX in 1 hour." And I text him back and say, "I'll be there." And I drive to LAX. I go to baggage claim. There comes Bill walking down. He goes, "You want to go for a drive?" And I go, "Yeah." We drive from LA to the Pachanga Indian Reservation Casino, 3 hours south, almost to Mexico, and have In-N-Out burgers and talk about the script. And we get to this place on the back of a golf course at the Indian Reservation. Says, "Okay, I think this is great. You want to do the movie?" I said, "Yeah, that would be fantastic." He said, "Okay." He goes, "Let's do it." I said, "Okay, great." I go, "The only thing is, Bill, I'm hoping you could tell someone else besides me that this happened." And he's like, "Well, really?" I go, "Yeah." I'm like, it's kind of hard to explain to the studio. Bill said yes in a town car on the way to the Indian Reservation. It's just not going to get a movie made. He goes, "Don't worry about the business." And that's how it all started.
Well, when we were shooting at the racetracks, the horse racetracks, Bill stole a golf cart and started driving on the tracks, and then the security was chasing him, and it was pretty crazy.